guys, this is Barcelona ICO TV. You know my name, and I'm talking to Mr. Emil from the project WeBuy. Hi Emil, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Great. So we just had a small chat before the interview, and you are like a new generation advertisement platform. What do you mean by that?
Let me explain. You know, this is a pretty insane situation in those very days. Okay, have you seen advertisements today?
Sure, every day, thousands of times per day. Yeah.
Now let me ask a stupid question. Did you ask to see those advertisements?
No, because we all have filter integrated in ourselves for this advertisement.
Okay, but you have filter. And now additional question. Did you get money for this?
Sometimes, probably not.
But not advertisement you see in the morning. Okay, so let's say so. It's insane situation. Why? Because our information is constantly sold. Your information, my information, his information, everybody's, okay, sold. And instead of getting money, okay, we get a legion of annoying advertisements that we haven't asked for. Okay. So
this is the problem that everyone is claiming today, that these middlemen, the Facebook, the Google, and so on, they earn the money while the users are left behind.
Absolutely, absolutely. So and this is what WeBuy is about. Okay, this is the new generation advertisement platform, how we believe it should be. And why? It's based on three main principles. Principle number one, okay, is that any advertisement I see as a buyer should be explicitly requested by me, and this is where on demand.
So I initiate the advertisement that should be placed to me.
Absolutely, you initiate the process. Okay, this is on demand. Second principle, that any advertisement I see as a buyer should be a response to my explicit request and real need in the real time. Not something I bought like 3 months ago, right? Okay, but something I need now. This is principle number two. And last, but not least, that any effort and time spent by me as buyer reviewing advertisements and proposals should be compensated by the one that advertises to me. This is the three principles. So what we want to do in reality is to decentralize this huge economy of digital advertisement that is today more than $500 billion a year, okay? And we want the biggest part of it to be spent on compensating the effort of us as consumers for reviewing advertisements, okay? So, yes.
And briefly, how does it work? Just briefly, for example, I would like to buy something, so I initiate the advertisement basically, yeah? As you said. So I'd like to buy something, the shoes, for example, and I go to the platform and I publish this message. I'd like to send the shoes. And only the shops that go through this filter of my requirements, they are in the position to target the advertisement to me, and then I'm in position to choose which advertisement I will see, and then I'm in position to claim the tokens as a reward. Is it true? Does it work like this?
Approximately, but you explain already better than me. So, let me just, as an example of shoes, okay? You create something that you call Sell Me. Sell Me is a profile, geolocated profile of a product or service you would like to buy, okay? And you initiate it on WeBuy application, you release it to the platform, and then it's seen, as you said, it's seen only to the sellers that are relevant for your purchase, like shoe stores. They will see you. By the way, you are anonymous. They don't know who you are, okay? But they communicate with you with sending you messages, sending you targeted advertisements. They can even call you using the built-in voice over IP system. And for this, they are supposed to pay, okay? And the biggest portion of money paid for these advertisement products paid to you as the one that responds to the communication.
You are not completely decentralized solution now, but in the future you're going, you mentioned to me that in 2 years you're planning to be the completely decentralized platform.
Yes, one of our targets is in 2 years' time become a decentralized autonomous corporation. But we believe that first of all you need to build the building and then to build the roof. Okay, so we want to build a company, build the platform, start people using it, and then we'll start moving it to the decentralized economy in the understanding that users are real owners of the platform.
And what is the base for your building? Is Ethereum platform?
No, we're working on Stellar. San Francisco based, amazing project as well. Okay.
Okay, and tell me, nowadays there's a really big issue of active users, especially on the dApps, having like, I don't know, a few hundreds of active users on daily. Even the projects that manage to get like $150 million in the funding, they cannot get the active users to the platform. So for your platform, in order to be successful, it's really, really must have to have the active users on the platform. How are you going to get them to WeBuy?
Okay, so first of all, it's a pity that people are not using the decentralized applications, but okay.
But this is a statistic. The most popular dApp today is IDEX, having 1,700 daily users, and the IDEX is decentralized exchange, actually.
Okay, so before we talk how we penetrate the market, okay, this is the question basically, okay, how we will get the users, let me explain something about WeBuy. The application itself does not force the simple user to start understanding the idea of crypto exchanges. It's impossible, okay? Before, people first need to start using the application, and then slowly but steadily you can teach them how to use blockchain. Because, okay, the people are not aware of that. So
actually they can just become the users by using the PayPal, not knowing, they don't need to know anything about the tokens or blockchain and so on, yeah?
Absolutely.
That's great stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so what we propose sellers, okay, we propose sellers just purchase their advertisement in simple usual ways like PayPal, credit card, wire transfer, and behind the scene, what we will do, we'll purchase tokens for them. Okay, so they will get to pay money in the usual way they know, and they get advertisement in the usual way they know and use it using the platform tools, okay, but they don't have to understand what is this private key to sign a transaction, okay?
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So regarding the penetration to the market, I think we'll not have this problem because we are active users is not just using the application. Active users in our story are people that create their own referral network. What it means, as a user of WeBuy, you can create a simple invitation link in the application and send it to a store. At the moment store downloads the application, it is written on your name, it becomes part of your referral network.
So this is the name of the game, the referral, the well-thought referral system, algorithm.
Absolutely, yes, but not this is a community compensating model, okay, but real one for life and built in the system. That's the idea.
Cool. So we are standing here in Barcelona. It's October, right? It's October. It's October 2018. Tell me, what is WeBuy in 4 years from now?
In 4 years from now, we believe that WeBuy is a platform used by at least 3-4% of world population for purchase, for 3-4% of small and medium businesses. This is a platform owned by people that use the platform and hopefully managed by the people. I think we will find a way how to do it.
And hopefully Emil from WeBuy will know me in 4 years from now because he's going to be a big boss.
No, I will know for sure. If I know you today, I will know you in 4 years.
Great, Emil, thanks a lot for the discussion. I wish you good luck. You are live in December, I think, with the ICO in a couple of months from now.
We start the ICO in January the 7th. And we'll start our first pilot in December this year, so we'll need luck and community support for this.
Cool, because you are almost 80% done with the platform.
Yeah, the hard 20%, we're doing it now.
Great job. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, this is it, guys. Barcelona, the crypto economy world. Emil, Dushan, ICO TV. Bye-bye. Ciao.